In the depths of ancient oceans, lurking beneath the waves, are creatures so colossal, so powerful, that their mere existence is the stuff of legends. Today we journey through mythology to uncover the many faces of the Leviathan, the sea monsters that have captured our imagination for centuries. Let's start with the most famous of them all, the Leviathan from the Bible. In the book of Job, we are introduced to this colossal sea creature, described as a terrifying beast whose power and strength are unrivaled. In Christian theology, the Leviathan is often seen as a symbol of chaos and evil. It's a beast that exists before creation, representing the untamable forces of nature. Some interpret the Leviathan as a metaphor for the evil in the world, while others see it as a force that must be conquered to bring order. But why is the Leviathan so important in the Bible? It's often linked to the battle between good and evil, where even God takes control over it, asserting ultimate power. From the Bible, let's travel to the icy waters of Norse mythology, where we find a creature just as terrifying, Jörmungandr, the Midgard serpent. But unlike the Leviathan, Jörmungandr isn't just a mindless monster. This serpent encircles the entire world, a creature so vast that it's said to hold the oceans in place. Jörmungandr is one of the children of the trickster god Loki, and it's destined to fight the mighty Thor during Ragnarok, the end of the world. The battle between Thor and Jörmungandr represents the clash of two opposing forces, the storm god versus the primal chaos of the serpent. In many ways, Jörmungandr is a symbol of the uncontrollable forces of nature. Just like the Leviathan, it's an untamed, destructive force, but in Norse myth, it's a creature destined to reshape the world itself. But let's dive even deeper into ancient mythologies. In Babylonian mythology, we encounter Tiamat, a sea goddess who embodies the very forces of chaos and creation. Unlike the Leviathan or Jörmungandr, Tiamat is a female deity, often depicted as a terrifying dragon or serpent. Tiamat's story is one of creation and destruction. She gives birth to the gods, but when war breaks out, she becomes a symbol of primal chaos. In a legendary battle, the storm god Marduk defeats her, splitting her body to create the world we know today. Her defeat is a victory of order over chaos, but her role as a cosmic figure can't be denied. Just like the Leviathan, Tiamat represents the raw, untamed power of nature, but in her defeat, she becomes the foundation of all creation, a fascinating twist on the myth of chaos and control. Let's now shift our focus to Chinese mythology, where the sea creature archetype takes on a very different form, the Chinese dragon. Unlike the destructive chaos represented by Leviathan or Tiamat, the Chinese dragon is a symbol of power, wisdom, and good fortune. In Chinese culture, dragons are revered as guardians of water, responsible for controlling the seas, rivers, and rain. Far from being chaotic or evil, they are considered protectors, and their power brings balance to nature. The dragon's connection to the natural world reflects a different aspect of mythology, one where creatures from the sea are not feared but respected. The Chinese dragon teaches us that even the most fearsome creatures can be symbols of good fortune and harmony, not just destruction. So, what do all of these creatures have in common, whether it's the Leviathan, Jörmungandr, Tiamat, or the Chinese dragon? Each of these beings embodies the forces of nature, both destructive and creative. They represent chaos, but in their battles, they often create or restore order. In some cultures, these monsters are defeated to bring about a new world, while in others, they symbolize the balance that nature requires. From the Bible to the ancient civilizations of the world, the sea has always been a powerful, unpredictable force, and these mythical creatures reflect that. In the end, the Leviathan and its counterparts remind us that nature's power is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. These myths and legends have lasted through the ages, and they continue to fascinate us. What do you think? Are these creatures of chaos or guardians of the earth? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into fascinating myths and stories. Until next time,